What if the AI revolution is hiding something much bigger beneath the surface? Today we are talking about a warning from one of the India's most respected tech founders, Sridhar Vembu. And personally, I think his views deserve serious attention, not because they are dramatic, but because they come from decades of real-world experience building business, understanding markets, and observing economic cycles. His message is simple. The world economy may be entering a difficult phase and AI alone cannot save it. What if the AI revolution is actually hiding a much bigger economic crisis? What if companies blaming AI for layoffs and are not telling their full story? And what if the current AI incitement is masking deeper weakness in the global economy? That's exactly the conversation Sridhar Vembu has started. According to Mr. Vembu, the global economic picture is getting worse. And this is the important part. AI alone cannot solve it. He believes many companies are conveniently using AI as the explanation for layoffs, while the deeper reality is economic pressure, slowing growth, falling margins, and uncertainty in global markets. And honestly, that changes the entire way we look at the current AI boom. This is where the narrative becomes very interesting. If a company says we are restructuring because of economic pressure, the market sees weakness. But if the same company says we are transforming with AI, suddenly it sounds futuristic and visionary. That's the AI spin. But according to Vembu, the hidden truth is that many layoffs today are being driven by deeper economic stress, not just automation. And if companies continue blaming AI for everything, public trust in AI itself could eventually collapse. Right now, billions of dollars are flowing into AI. Startups, infrastructure, chips, cloud computing, automation, everything is centered around AI. Investors are excited. Stock markets are rewarding AI narratives. Businesses are repositioning themselves around AI. But Vembu raises an uncomfortable question. What happens if the hype slows down? What happens if profits fail to match expectations? Because history has seen this before. Vembu connects today's AI boom with something much larger. He says the post-World War II global economic order has been slowly weakening for years, and the warning signs were already visible during the 2008 financial crisis. Think about this, even the evolutionary rise of the iPhone, one of the greatest technologies innovations in history, could not stop economic collapse. And that's his point. Technology alone cannot magically solve structural economic problems. This is where the emotional shift becomes very important. Earlier, technology represented opportunity, growth, and innovation. But today, for many workers, AI represents replacement, job insecurity, and fear of becoming irrelevant. Even in the United States, the global leader in AI, many students and workers are becoming deeply uncomfortable with the speed of change. And unless society prepares properly, the backlash against AI could become massive. And according to many people reacting online, the real danger is not AI itself. The real danger is the gap between how fast technology evolves and how slowly society adapts. Technology moves exponentially, but education systems, governments, corporate ethics, and workforce training move much slower. That gap creates chaos. So what should people actually do? If Vembu is right, the future belongs to people who are adaptable, emotionally resilient, and financially disciplined. This is not the time to blindly chase hype. Instead, build real business fundamentals, learn communication, problem solving, leadership, sales, and domain expertise. Because those are the skills hardest to automate. AI may replace repetitive work, but it will massively reward people who know how to use AI strategically. The difference matters. Tools will always change, but value creators survive every economic cycle. The people who combine human judgment with the AI tools will become incredibly valuable in the next decade. So here is the real question we should all be asking. Are we genuinely building a stronger economy, or are we simply hiding structural weakness behind AI excitement? And if the hype eventually slows down, who will still remain valuable? The next few years may completely redefine the global workforce, and whether you agree with Sridhar Vembu or not, his warning forces us to think more deeply about the future of jobs, AI and the economy. So I want to ask you, do you agree with his warning? Is AI being used as an excuse for layoffs, or do you believe AI will ultimately create more opportunities than it destroys? Comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe and share it with someone thinking seriously about the future of the work. Thank you.